Всем привет, с вами Александр Фай, мы продолжаем играть в Dishonored. Так, нас Самуэль куда-то везет. Еще никуда-то видели заставку Папа Пес и Яма.
Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Достижение невинно осужденный.
Starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an
Так,
artist.
сейчас мы тут все смотрим, что у вас тут есть вкусненького, интересного.
Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk
Всё
more when we're
моё.
rested.
Мое, тоже мое.
The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The weeper count for the month of June has increased.
Так, сначала нам надо зайти к Пьеро, да? Давайте зайдем к Пьеро.
Through the month of rain.
Ты Пьеро.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a
Лучший инструмент
master
для убийств.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Пьеро, я не собираюсь за это платить. Мешок кристаллического порошка, тивенская руда. Чем плохи металлы кристалля? Нужны перья, пожертвуй своей подушкой. Возможно, в Академии денег не считали и не покупали все, что придет на ум взбалмошным ученым. Здесь плачу я, у нас каждый монет на счету. У нас мало ворваний, еды, эликсиров, строительных материалов и еще много чего. Так что советую умерить пыл. Говорю, в последний раз я буду платить только за то, без чего никак нельзя обойтись. Больше никакой медной проволоки и особых трав. Если они тебе нужны, добывай их сам. Полгорода лежит в руинах, и вряд ли кто-то хватится того хлама, который ты ищешь, адмирал. Вы выдержки из цикла газетных статей, выдающихся на других Пьеро, Джоп. Не моя вина, что... Блин, ну вот это как-то, читать все. Короче, ребята, если хотите на паузу, прочитайте. Я, всякие дневники, вот это вот все вырезки, я читать тут не очень хочу. Если что-то будет очень интересно, я только что прочитаю. Отрывок из устава городской стражи. Отрывок из цикла лекции. Заметки вивисекция кита. Добыча китового жира. Так, пункт заправки в Ворване.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject and the necessary legal amnesty.
Да.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Сумасшедший немножко, нет?
Perfect. Thank you, Cole.
Пожалуйста.
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Some lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Так, ну давай посмотрим, что у него есть. Улучшения у нас есть. Да, мы можем что-то улучшить. Что нам конкретно надо улучшить? Вот усыпляющие болты, да, точно взяла. Улучшенный арбалет, боевой усыпляющий дротик. Скрещенные клинки. Дальность пружины. Давайте меткий арбалет возьмем, чё. И запас болтов. Да? Да. Этого пока хватит.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Так, это у нас... Посланник чужого. Что-то не так.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we can call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Теперь мы владеем магией. Нажмите. Удерживайте. Ты ее не спасешь. Духовный бальзам Пьеро. Кор, мне так грустно. Говорят, что ты тоже умер, как мама, но я не верю. Я решил отправить письмо в бутылке по реке. Здесь так странно, мне не нравится. Забери меня отсюда, если можешь. Это не тот чувак, которого мы сейчас видели в пабе?
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Так, ну где-то здесь, да? Взяли руну. Так, да, мы там можем прокачивать умения. У нас есть уже одна. Я бы, наверное, качнула вот эту. Так, все. Что она где прогорит?
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Он нам дал, короче, способности. Теперь мы крутые. Супергерои какие-то. Скоро понял, что это ни хера не сон. Так, что у нас здесь интересного?
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people,
Lord
I
Pendleton
wonder?
Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Так, быстренько все тут осмотрим. Так, тут у нас песня.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to house or care for friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face.
Юный принц и Стиви.
The
Туннельные сказки.
way to help them
Тень горького
is to
листа.
bring them to the
Вспоминание китобоя, часть 2.
city watch.
Ну, мы
They
чисто
will
так
be
для
taken
ачивки
to the flooded
какой-нибудь.
district for treatment.
Well, let's get down to it. First
Давай
off,
говори свои
I know
знания.
that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Так, хорошо. Что читаешь? Угу. Так, все. Что плачешь?
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Oh. Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Так, спасти капитана Карноу. Поехали.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going
Так я
with
уже
the
все
best gear we
купила.
can get together. Ready to go?
Да,
Just give the signal.
я же все купила уже. Везите меня в винный квартал. Знаешь, все уже там приобрела, усыпляющие дротики. Все-таки попробуем по возможности никого не убивать.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Ну да.
shit in it as it is.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more. One, two, three.
Good. Keep them coming.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
Так, нам надо
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is
Тему.
with regret that I announce that
света.
as Lord
Вот так
Regent
вот.
has been extended
Так, это
through
у
the
нас там
month
что-то
of harvest
кидает.
and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary.
Там что есть,
We
да?
owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell
Oh no,
for the
that's not a
generous
nice
loan
thing. Just
of their services.
garbage, garbage, garbage. All of it.
Старая ветошь. Опа.
They've always gone on the left. You never listen. If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would, indeed. I told you to
Что тут у тебя есть? У меня всегда еще дротики есть.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? Ah, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Let us in, Granny.
Yes, I would indeed.
She's not stupid
I
either.
told you that.
Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny. Oh, I'll find you. Somebody get over here! Take him down! Fight for shit! I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open.
И никого, по сути, не убили. Просто
I
усыпили
think the
дротиком.
little birdies are sad today.
Подожди, заберу дротики.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to.
Я разобралась, все нормально.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. told you the knives go on. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Да, это мы все сделали. Теперь пошли уже по заданию. Закроем за ней дверь. Так, заберем у них денежки. Убивать я не буду, не хочу никого. Зачем мне? Так. Дальше. Вот что? Целебное зелье.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Чё? Так, как мне... Тап, шей. Да, умение. Одна из 3. Высота прыжка тоже нет. Живут число здоровья. Давайте увеличим здоровье. Но, блин.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Ran off, Howard.
Так, монтажный инструмент. Записка сержанту Хейберну. Все узлы достовой стены доставлены на ваш участок. Надеюсь, еще до полночи стена заработает. В всякий случай посылаю вам запасные баки с ворванью. Окей. Пружинная мина. Дай мне этот. Он там. Я могу просто вот так вот. За подарок ко дню рождения. подарок к дню
Attention,
рождения.
watchmen.
Забрать.
This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods.
Granny,
or
Granny,
delivered for
Granny.
immediate
Come
deportation
out.
to the flooded district.
Granny,
А, еще
I
одна
hope
волна.
you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst blot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Цыпа-цыпа. Цыпа-цыпа.
They're
Так.
shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseer...
Контора доктора Гальвани. Так, здесь нам, наверное, пригодится вот это зрение. Посмотреть, кто вообще, сколько здесь людей. И сейф есть. Эти безжалостные крысы.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Я, говорит, это не вынесу.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her. What? Oh no!
Прости. Я тебя аккуратно положу вот здесь вот. Да устала, утомилась, хочет спать. Так. Дневник доктора Гальвани. Спящий болтик. Дам ему я топу. тут надо по-любому стараться всех, короче, это по максимуму усыплять. Так, сейчас мы вот это вот чпокнем. Мне надо, чтобы он отвернулся. Сложим его здесь спать. Ничего нет. Так. У нас сообщение. Так, это хрена как-то открывается.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Так. Денежки. Потроха чумной. Чумной. Закрыть нельзя? Так, все, здесь не было. Все, мы забрали потроха. Можно теперь идти дальше. Во-первых, так. Теперь мне надо вот так. Так. И стена света там опять. Или попробовать поверху пройти. А где я там пройду поверху? Ага. Тихо ты.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Let me out. I'm fine.
Винокурня.
That's not what we heard. It was just a cold. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you out. And there's an inspection fee. There's an appointment with you. Oh, you don't want to talk to us? When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be sour.
Say, when's Slackjaw coming down?
Not till the next batch of elixirs done. He'll want to check on things.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy.
Yeah.
Not fast enough.
Something? Here you are!
Shut this bastard up for the
Oh!
I'm gonna loot your corpse.
Да иди ты.
What's inside you?
Да ты. Ни хера себе они меня тут окружили. Ты даже не заметила, что там это... Как она? Стоит растяжка, блядь.
So it goes. Not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the Overseer. Real religious.
Crazy.
He just wants to know where his brother's gone. He sneaks in. You know Eddie. Brilliant at it when he's sober.
I remember. Brimsley job, hitting the dumbwaiter all night.
Yeah. So he goes from room to room. Kids an overseer giving a lecture to the kids.
Что-то мы усыпим.
Stuff you'd expect.
But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. A woman laughing. Just
Спать.
laughing and laughing. And then music. Kind of blinky, funky sound.
Так, ни хера не сюда.
Let's see what.
Спать. А где мне взять ключ?
That's a knee slapper, Rodney. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay.
Дайте... А где ключ-то взять?
You win.
Well, I know 100 of these old guys. My mummy used to
все я помню досконально. Вот все. Так, сначала быстренько забираемся, что у него тут есть. Да. Что, никаких денег нету? Так, все. Так, здесь я не могу, да, выйти или могу? А, блядь, здесь этот... Не тот выход, короче. Сейчас по тому же маршруту возвращаемся. Так, сюда. Здесь интересно, что. Понятно. Бегать еще тут. Так, выходим. И уходим. О, ой-ой. Вот так. Абсолютный стелс. Пойдем, дойдем до нашей старой ветоши. Где она, блин?
Get out. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Так, сходи наверх. Хорошо. Я иду наверх. Забирать еще один рунер. Так. Ну все, на этом тогда мы будем заканчивать, да? Или все-таки, наверное, мы с вами дойдем уже до того места, куда нам надо. Да, и закончим. А то тут доп. Задания все-таки, все дела. Так, нам надо вон туда. Давайте бегом сейчас дойдем. В принципе, ничего сложного нет. Можно также спокойно и всех тут убивать, разбивать и так далее. Тут уже как вы захотите сами. Интересно, если я вот сюда вот плюхнусь и потом вот сюда... Нет, не получится. Так. Пробуем еще раз. Вот это мне сейчас фартануло. Конец черной Салли. Давайте бахнем. Здесь что, здесь закрыто? По какому-нибудь вверху-то я что, не заберусь? А, все. Изи. Вот и стену мы прошли. Устранить Кэмпбелла. Нам надо дальше. Площадь. Тут, я говорю, тут можно абсолютно вообще стайл сделать. То есть вообще ни с кем не встречаться. Прокачать полностью навыки. Все. И спокойно вон перемещаться по тем же самым крышам. Вот и все. Вот мы с вами дошли. И на этом тогда мы прервемся, ребят. Уже в следующей серии будем устранять первого нашего противника. Ладно, ребят, подписывайтесь на мой канал, комментируйте, ставьте лайки. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем удачи, всем пока-пока.